Hey there everybody, welcome to part 3 of my tutorial for Night by Einaudi. Here's what we're gonna learn in this part. Okay, what you'll do in this part is again play the 4 chords just differently on the left and right hand. So let's start with the left hand. For the first half, it's going to be pretty simple. You're again going to play F, those 2 Fs down here, A flat, E flat, and B flat, okay? You're going to play that twice. And the right hand is also going to play those 4 chords, but it's going to be more complicated on the right hand. So first off, we start again on F minor on the right hand, but you again take this lower F, and this time you put it up. So play those 3 notes, okay? Now, for the first chord on the right hand, there's a melody, and the melody goes like this. Okay? You play that together with A flat and C. This is going to be the first chord. Okay. Now, the second chord, this one, A flat major, is also going to have a melody, and it's going to sound like this. Same for the third. You don't have to remember all this, just listen. And the fourth one. Okay, this is the main melody of this part. Okay, now we'll try to play only this with the right hand first. So you play those 2 notes for the first chord, and then this F up here, and then you'll just try to play this melody with your ring finger and your pinky, okay? So, F, F, A flat, G. Meanwhile, you'll just stay on A flat and C. Okay? Okay, now the second chord, you'll play this. E flat, F, G. For the second chord, you stay on C and A flat. Okay? So. Again, from the beginning. Okay, now the third chord, you will change from A flat and C, you go down to G and B flat. Okay? From here, for the first 2 chords, to this one for the third chord. Third chord melody is going to be this. E flat, G, F. In combination with those 2 notes, it's going to sound like this. And then, for the fourth chord, you will go down from G and B flat to F and B flat. Okay? And the melody on the fourth chord is going to be D, D, E flat, F. Okay? In combination with those 2 notes. So. So, let's listen to that again. Okay, now off to the next step to learn this part. Now, this melody on all the chords, you will keep playing that, okay? With your ring finger or pinky or middle finger, whatever you prefer. And now, instead of just playing those two bass notes of the chord once, you will just play them like this, from the lower note to the higher note, every time after each melody note, okay? So, you start with the first melody note, then you play the two bass notes, always from the left to the right. Second melody note, third melody note, and last one. Alright? Now we'll go to the second chord and you'll do exactly the same. And for the third chord. And also for the last one. Melody notes, and in between always F and B flat. Alright? I hope you understand why we did the exercise before that. It's just so you can hear the melody and know which notes to emphasize. And you can pretty much guess when to play the left hand, because I explained to you when which chord starts on the right hand. You just play the bass note for each one of those chords. F for the F minor for the first chord, A flat for the second chord, A flat minor, E flat for the third chord, and B for the last chord, B flat major. Okay? Every time you start with that chord. So it will sound like this. And then you just speed that up as much as you can. Okay, and you'll play almost exactly this twice. Only the second time there's a very slight change. That is, that the melody of the first chord with the right hand changes. The second time you play it, instead of playing this, you just play F, F, G, A flat. That's it. You just switch the order of those notes. Instead of this, you just go up. Okay? Let's listen to that once. Okay, now let's get to the second half of this part. Now you're gonna play this. Okay, and first off, good message. The right hand is going to stay exactly the same as in the first half, only you'll play everything one octave higher. Okay, just move everything one octave higher. That's it. Now the left hand is another story. That one is a little bit more complicated. So what you're going to do with the left hand is you'll play F, C, F, and then A flat. Okay, this is for the first chord. Then you'll go up, play A flat, E flat, A flat, and then add this C. What you're basically doing with this, adding this A flat for the first chord, is playing this whole chord on the left hand. Okay? Here you can see the chord. You only play this A flat up here. Same with the second chord. You finish this chord up with this C. That's how you get the A flat major chord. And then you do exactly the same with the third and fourth chord. You go down to E flat, B flat, and E flat. And then to finish the chord you need this G. Okay? And then from here you go up again to B flat, F, B flat. And you guessed it, then you add this D. Alright? Once more. Alright. Now, the way you play that is a little complicated to explain. Okay, so first off, both hands start at the same time. The right hand starts with the first melody note, and the left hand starts with this lower F first. Okay? And now, left hand notes come in on every second note of the right hand. Alright? And this is the last note on the left hand for the first chord, so the rest of the right hand you just continue while holding this note on the left hand. Okay? Once more. Just play this until you get it, because then you can just apply that to all the other chords as well. Just practice with the first chord. So the second chord sound like this. You will play these notes on the left hand, and on the right hand you will play this. Okay, again, one note on the left hand for every second note on the right hand. And so on. Okay, after the first half, you may notice in my cover, it sounds like this. So what I do is, on this last chord on the first half, I end on this F. I don't add two more notes, F and B flat, like it is written down in the notes, because that makes it just too difficult to jump up and play the same thing up here again. Okay, this jump is just very fast. So I'd recommend you to just play this melody and then leave away F and B flat after this F. So like this. And then you can jump up here. Okay, that makes it just a little more simple and doable, playable. All right, let us listen to everything again. Okay, that was it for the third part. I hope you got everything. If not, post something in the comments if you have any questions left. And now, let us listen to what we're gonna play in the next part.